Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Okay, it's time to take a look again on the Bitcoin. So previously we said that, on Monday it was mostly the bearish picture suggesting some drop on the Bitcoin, and it really has happened. Now market stands in some rebound, but at the same time the target that we have specified on the daily chart has not been reached yet. This first, second, its overall performance that we see currently doesn't provide us any clear bullish setup. No patterns, no acceleration. So currently I'm still not sure that this is the moment where Bitcoin starts the new rally. So I think that more time should pass since this will come. This is what about the short-term picture. We will take a look at it a bit later. In general, as we said, we still confirm the same thing. While Bitcoin stands above this crucial 20, even 24 area, it keeps long-term bullish trend valid, and as close you stand to 24 area, it's better level for accumulation. So I know that a lot of traders among you that's accumulating the coins, holding them for a long-term performance. And currently market stands in a very good area that provides the opportunity to do this. So we still keep the same strategy for a long-term investment, trying to buy as close to the 30, even 26 area as possible. It's accumulating for a long-term perspective. For a shorter-term trading, I'm not sure yet that it's already the point for position taking. I mean, if you're trying to catch the starting point of the new rally, I think that maybe it's a bit more time should spend before this will happen. So on the weekly chart, we also do not have something really new. You can see market stands accurately around the target 30-31 area, is retesting it recently. These spikes here suggest that some selling is coming once market shows the bounce somewhere to the 40 area. So we already talked about this. This probably the Bitcoin could be sold by those who are trying to close position, but those who have bought the coins not here, but maybe on the starting dropping around 40 even, or here when the market started rising but was not able to close the position with this new top, and now it's trying to out of the market once it shows the bounce and provide the price that led them to close positions somewhere near the break even. So this additional selling is coming. All selling volumes are probably bought and buying out by the hedge funds. So you can see also significant accumulation of the position right in this area. So this is really good sign for Bitcoin. Meantime, if you'll take a look at the daily chart, the drop that we have suggested has happened. So market has dropped here, but as you can see, so usually bearish dynamic pressure suggests taking out of these lows, some grabbing of the stops below it, and we said this probably the 26 target could be reached, some kind of the 127 extension of this possible breakout. You can see although this drop has happened, but market hasn't taken of these lows. And with this situation, I would say that it still keeps chances to do this, mostly because we do not have clear bullish reversal performance and bullish reversal patterns on the intraday charts. So it means that if you would like to catch the right proper moment for taking the long position where the reversal really will start, I think this is not yet the moment. So you could keep an eye on the possible patterns that could be formed here. Just need to wait for one of them. For instance, if something like the hand and shoulders will be formed, butterflies, market will grab the stops, shows wash and rinse of these lows, return and pick up faster with the engulfing pattern. That's the things that we need to keep an eye on. Currently, yes, we have this bounce up, but it's not enough to make the conclusion that this is starting of the upward action right back to the top and at least to the 50 level that we are watching for. So not yet probably. On the follow time frame chart, what you could see, This triangle that we discussed previously has been broken down. Market now retesting the resistance of the cross lines. For instance, as a possible scenario that you could consider if you tend to go long. For instance, if market will return at big up, reach an area around 40 even, and form something like, I don't know, maybe hand and shoulders pattern here, although unfortunately it will not be, well, very good head and shoulders, but still it will be at least something. So for example, if it will be somewhere in this way, right, so in this case you will be able trying to take the position, long position around 34, 35 area. This market will show the right bottom if this will happen, but currently it hasn't happened yet, so it's not a good moment for taking the long position, I mean for the purpose of the scalp trading, for speculative trading, because market keeps the tendency on the lower lows and lower tops, and I do not see yet the reasons to going long for the speculative purposes. Besides, if you'll take a look, also we have no divergences, no bullish signs at all. Overall price action here, well, doesn't look like, well, really fast and furious. Gradual pullback here, as we'll see. Besides, currently market starting preparation for a CPI report. This will be released a bit later in the session. And it's really big chances that it will be dollar supportive, and that could make additional pressure on Bitcoin as well. Besides, if you will take a look at the hourly chart, you will see that the same pattern is repeating on the Bitcoin market. Previously, we already have traded the hand and shoulders here, if you remember, with the XOP target, and we said that's a proper moment trying to consider taking the short position if you would like to. Let's take a look. That was deep 786 fib level accompanied with the XOP target. Market collapsed. Now take a look at the same story. Hand and shoulders here, although at scale a bit smaller. ABCD XOP is completed 13 area, somewhere in this 37, 13 area. Completion the same deep fib level from this top to this level. Now the market is turning down. So mostly market keeps the same swing scale here with the extension and with the retracement level touched every time. So deep fib level is tested, then market turned down again. So currently, as you can see, well, also not really a lot of background for considering taking the long position on the daily chart. For scalp trading, well, on the bearish side, we also do not have clear bearish patterns as well, but just following the same pattern, you could try to maybe take in the position. But be aware of the CPI report. Actually, if you will make bet here, you mostly are betting on the CPI numbers rather than based on some technical background that we actually do not have clearly on the market currently. So from the technical point of view, I would say that would be better to sit on the hands and wait what will happen, because for a long term, for a long position, we do not have the clear context, especially with the CPI report ahead. For a bearish position, it's also, well, we do not have any clear patterns. If here we could say that we have got a cheaper to sell, something like A, B, C, D pattern here, and the same pattern has been formed on the Ethereum as well, by the way. Here we do not have as clear setup as it was right there, and actually except the repeating of the same shape of the price, the same pattern, we have nothing, and some hope on the CPI numbers. So you could try to do this, but as I said, it will be a bit tricky trade. And mostly speaking, based on the technical picture, I wouldn't take in any position currently on the Bitcoin market.